All right, let's talk about the weather, which is not great, at least for tomorrow and Wednesday, huh?
Tomorrow is going to be awful. Wednesday's going to look, I think, a lot like yesterday did, with just the snow that's just continuing but pretty light throughout much of the day. But before we get to the snow talk, we have to get to the talk about the rain and the wind and the slush that comes with this system at its onset. So this continues to inch our way. Wind advisories for these lightly shaded areas, but it's the high wind warnings that we don't often get here that we have on the board for tomorrow. And that includes Indiana, Westmoreland, Fayette, Preston, and the ridges of Monongalia County. This is where wind gusts, as the system's passing over the ridges especially, could top 60 miles per hour. And when those winds come down the ridges into the lower parts of Westmoreland, the lower parts of Fayette County, it could reach 60 miles per hour. So we are looking at a very gusty setup, especially east of Pittsburgh. Wind speeds in town are generally going to hang out in the potentially 40 mile per hour, 45 mile per hour range. However, it's the 60 mile per hour range that we just see to the east of us that is getting those high wind warnings and the wind advisories for many of the surrounding communities. Those winds will start to die down tomorrow evening. The other part of the equation is when this precipitation turns on, it's likely going to start off as a slush briefly in Pittsburgh. I don't think this is going to be too problematic, but a slush before sunrise tomorrow, quickly changing to rain. But with elevation comes cooler temperatures that last a little longer, and I think that slush is going to last a little longer. That's why until noon tomorrow, there's a winter weather advisory for the ridges. So here's how it works out. We have those clouds continue with us through the night. There's that quick little burst of slush, 5 a.m., Pittsburgh up into Cranberry, up towards Mars. That quickly gets pushed up to the north because that warm air wins out. It takes longer for that warm air to win out in the ridges, so it's going to be a little more prolonged with those slushy conditions, so it could be quite slick, especially in the higher terrain east of Greensburg, east of Uniontown, up in the high spots. Now, by 4 p.m., I think we're starting to catch a little bit of a break from the rain, a couple more showers through the course of the night, but Wednesday, we change it back to snow, and this is just going to be those scattered snow showers on and off through the day. I don't think it's going to be big snow, but on and off snow showers. So tomorrow, we could see up to an inch accumulation in the ridges with that slush that's turning on, but I think the snow elsewhere is not going to be around long enough for any issues. It's the rain and the wind that are coming together that are going to make for a nasty day. At least it's going to be warm, 50 degrees. So we get the warm day there. Temperatures will start to step down. We'll have falling temperatures Wednesday with a mix back to snow. We're going to see mostly cloudy to partly cloudy conditions on Thursday. Late rain Friday, transitioning back to snow with the next cold front. That does give our temperatures quite a hit as we look for highs in the 20s and lows way down into the mid-teens.